Jose Planas was a Spanish merchant who was known around New Orleans as the king of the French market. He owned the land at the mouth of Bayou St, which we are right now, and there wasn't a boat that passed by that Jose didn't know about. He would eventually become victim of paranoid locals who were distrustful of Spanish people during the Spanish-American War, and he returned to Spain. But oddly enough, there have been reports that Jose or one of his customers are still partly around. A neighborhood resident was walking his dog one evening and heard a splashing sound as he approached the bayou. He was astonished to spot a paddlewheeler as his dog began to bark. The paddlewheeler vanished before hitting the bridge, leaving no wake. There are other reports of barges, some empty or some full of cargo, drifting by, and sounds of ghostly voices calling out for rigging and anchors. Ghosts on the banks of the bayou, ghosts on boats, pirogue ghosts, all kinds of sights and sounds. But we're more concerned about what events happened that caused these paranormal stories in the first place. In the early 1900s, Jose Planas was taking his family houseboat out on the lake with his family. But tragedy would strike when a young girl's long red hair became entangled in the paddlewheeler. The woman was pulled under and her body jammed the paddlewheeler mechanism. Boatmen retrieved her as soon as they realized what had happened, but she had already drowned. It's said that sometimes the grisly accident, paddlewheeler and all, is reenacted in the exact same spot that it happened, at the north side of the Esplanade Avenue bridge. In a more recent event, a horrible car crash near the Desai Avenue bridge occurred. Now, some residents report hearing the accident repeat itself over and over, including the splash of the bayou waters. Come take a walk along the beautiful and historic Bayou St. John on your next trip to New Orleans. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website at louisianadread.com. Also find us on Instagram and TikTok as well as Patreon. I'm Kyle Crosby, and this is Louisiana Dread.